Hey guys, so I know I've been kind of MIA with my videos and stuff, and I don't really have a proper schedule, but oh well, life. Anyway, I was thinking about how I've been posting a lot about MS, and there's not that much of the good. And yeah, I thought I'd make a video where it's about the good side of having MS. So yeah, this is what it is. Okay, so fair enough. The first side effect is actually, at least from medication, the Murage, which I showed in the last time, that little blue pen. The main side effect is hair loss, and you saw how I had white hair then. I had like platinum hair at the time, and then I had black growth and all that. But anyway, so that a lot of that fell off. I think partially because of bleaching, and again, also because main side effect of Murage hair loss. So eventually, I did put on braids, and there's a tiny bit of like platinum hair. I think in one of these strands somewhere. Oh well, most of it is gone, and the rest is just my natural hair as it is. Okay, so besides that, I'd say so far so good. Sometimes it makes me feel sick in the morning and all that, but sick in terms like I lose my appetite and I kind of feel like nauseated, but it doesn't last too long. Anyway, the whole point of this video is that it's a good side of all of this, if I can call it that, of having MS. Yeah. anyway, so I'd say the first thing. No. To pick up from last time when I talked about physio. So as much as I said how at some point it got difficult because I began to feel like I'm just getting these reminders in my face that I have MS, and that doesn't really help. I don't know how people feel about that, but anyway, eventually I got used to it, and it actually has been helpful. Like, especially with foot cramps, like, it really does make a difference, and I'll have maybe a week or more of, what can I say? No foot cramps at all. Anyway, what else? Yeah, I'm still taking Obagio. I did talk about taking Ocrevus with my neurologist, but they said apparently my MS index. Sorry, not MS index. It's I'm positive for, what's it called? I think it's called the HB virus. No, JP, John Hopkins, JH. Anyway, that one. Yeah, I'm positive for that. So because of that, it's very likely that if I do start taking Ocrevus, I'd have a side effect, like a brain infection or worse. And it can be facial. So my doctor said, no, let's just continue with the Obagio anyway. I mean, the side effects are more or less, they're okay. It's not that bad. Anyway, back to the main topic. So the good parts about having MS, the things that I've learned. I'd say one of them is just being patient with yourself and taking life easy. And not taking things too seriously. Like, yeah, fine. School is very important. Your job is very important. Family, life, relationships, all that is all important. But sometimes don't be so hard on yourself. At least I've learned not to be too hard on myself. Yeah. Next thing I'd say is, what else? I thought at the time that give it like a couple of years, say by the time I'm 24, I'm going to be in a wheelchair. And I am studying architecture, so I thought, I've never seen an architect in a wheelchair. And then what do you do on site when you have to climb to different stories of the building and it's not even finished? That I didn't see that possible. Anyway, so I'm 25 currently, turning 26 in a couple of months, and no wheelchair, so yeah. Anyway, apart from that, I'd say also, I guess it touches on what I said before about learning not to be so hard on myself. Before I was so picky about everything and stupid things like, oh, I can't wear the same clothes in a row, like repeat, and also to events, I can't repeat clothes, blah, blah, and now it's like, oh well, it's fine. Another thing that I thought in the beginning was weakness of my muscles. So just prior to being diagnosed with MS, I started losing weight. I used to be a little bit bigger. I'll try and get a photo and put it somewhere. Anyway, so I used to be a little bit bigger, and at the time I used to think, oh, there's no way, I don't think I'm going to lose weight. People say shit like, oh, Wacera, you've lost weight, and then I look at myself and it's like, I'm exactly the fucking same, so stop telling me that. So anyway, just before being diagnosed, a friend was like, Wacera, I do encourage you, like, just go check your weight and just see what it looks like. And so I did, and I'm not ashamed to say it, I saw 3 digits on this scale. 3! Anyway, so actually, I'll say the number. It was 106.5. I was shooketh. Mad shooketh. Anyway, so at that point, I thought, you know what? I'm going to do this right. Start with the exercising, like taking walks in the evenings. Sorry, I think it was mornings. Or maybe both. Sometimes it was both. So taking long walks and what else? And reducing the amount that I was eating. Like I started counting calories. Started counting calories and eating less and so on and so on. Then eventually I joined the gym. And actually, at the time I was working, so I could afford it. I paid for a personal trainer, and he was great. Anyway, he showed me how to do a deadlift. And apparently my form was spot on, even though I was pretty chubby. Apparently my form was so good, it was better than his. So, you know, I was very excited. Anyway, because of that, I think I particularly like doing deadlifts. So by the time I was getting diagnosed, I began to think like, oh, muscle weakness, and I'll be numb in my legs. I'm not sure if I'll be able to do this, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, I've done better after having been diagnosed than before. Like, even till this day, I'll still do deadlifts and lift weights in the gym and shit. And even run on the treadmill. Okay, fine. I have to hold the handles, like, on the treadmill because imbalance and shit. But anyway, I'm doing better off now than I was prior, which says a fucking lot. I'm not, you know what? I'll even add this. I'm not afraid to show off. My max so far has been 107.5. Yeah, deadlifts, 107.5 kilograms. Like, how much? Damn. Anyway, that's actually just as much as I weighed at the time, or almost just over. Anyway, and then currently right now I've been going to the gym a lot. But anyway, I went to the gym recently for the first time in like a year and something, and I still picked up like 85 kilos, and I didn't feel anything. Granted, 2 days later I was sore as fuck. But anyway, okay. So apart from that, I actually started taking I forgot what the name is. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Okay, anyway, I started taking another medication to help me with another symptom that I started getting. It's actually incontinence. And it's like, what the fuck? Like, I'm 25 and I'm taking medication like someone who's never had a child. I mean, someone that's had a child. Like, the way the doctor says, practice Kegels, take this to help you with your incontinence issues and so on, which is normal if you've had a child. I'm 25 years old. I've never had a child, but I'm taking this medication anyway. So at first, I guess part of me was like, that's lame. This is unfortunate. Anyway, but I guess I got used to it, and it is helpful. So, you know, that's nice. Another thing that happened after getting diagnosed is that I flipping graduated. I graduated, and I did well. I actually did really, really, really well. So there was the dissertation, which I think I mentioned in the last video, and then after that was like a bachelor project where you take a building, take a design idea, and then take it through the stages up until a point where it's ready for construction. Anyway, and we're just one person. Like, it's not previously in the previous semesters. That was my final semester was semester 7, and total, yeah, that's 6 months each. Anyway, so previously in other semesters we would work in a group of people, maybe four on average, 4 people, and in that group you're in office. And then in this last semester, none of that. You're doing everything by yourself. And then we had what was it, like 3 months to do it, and that's absurd. But anyway, I did it, and in the end, with the dissertation, with the dissertation, I ended up getting a 10. This is a Danish grading system, so that's actually pretty fucking good. That's almost, the highest grade is a 12, so that's almost perfect. Like a 12 is like an A star, for those of you who understand the GNC or whatever system. 1 A plus. Yeah, a 12 is like an A plus, and a 10 is like a B plus or an A. Anyway, so yeah, I got a 10 for my dissertation. And then for the bachelor project, the grading, the final examination when presenting it was so fucking stressful. Like any of you can imagine when you have to do a presentation for your final examination. Anyway, so it ended up really, really, really good. I'm very happy about it. Like, my lecturer was such a difficult person, for lack of a better word. And during the exam, there were 2 external moderators, and then 2 lecturers that actually knew me, that I worked with. Anyway, so during the final assessment, after they kick you out of the room, and I'm there thinking, oh my god, I forgot to say this, I forgot to say that, oh shit, fuck, this is not going to go well, oh no. Anyway, so they do call me back in, and then my lecturer is looking at me, no smiling, by the way, he doesn't smile like often, so it was really like, shit, I have failed, oh my god, I have failed, I have to repeat the semester, I'm not going to graduate, shit. Anyway, so he says, oh, Wacera, I have to be very serious with you right now. And then he looking at me, like no expression on his face, completely like neutral, dead inside. Anyway, and he goes, so we've been discussing, and we've decided, and still looking at me with that dead expression, we've decided to give you, I swear I heard, 2. And 2 on this grading system is like you just passed. Like, you just passed. You're not special, you're not good at what you're doing, you just passed. Anyway, and then the other lecturer stands up and puts out his hand, like, congratulations, you got a 12. And I was like, what the fuck, I got a 12, oh my god, I got a 12. And I think I shouted back at them, like, I got a 12. I was really, really, really loud and all that. Anyways, so that was really special, and it was really nice to see that even though I have this condition, look at what I fucking did. Yeah, I'm still very excited. Either way, there's a lot. I really think like the world is yours. Just live, regardless whether you have a condition or not. Just enjoy life. Yeah, just enjoy it. I kind of got sidetracked with something. Another positive thing out of having this condition, I guess, yeah, fine, it's changed my mind and made my mindset kind of different in that I have this condition and still I'm capable of doing all these other things as well, all these normal things, and do them well, like the way I graduated. Anyway, another thing that I was forgetting is that because of my condition, my neurologist had recommended that I do a lot of physical exercise. And because of that, recently at the physiotherapy clinic, they have 2 gyms. Anyway, so when I was there, I asked about it, like, can I join? And is there a discount? And so on and so on. Anyway, and then my instructor, she was like, Wacera, your doctor actually stipulated in your records that you should be doing physical exercise. So because of that, it's free. Free! The gym is free! The fucking gym is free! Anyway, yeah, so because of this, apparently, I get to go to the gym for free. I get other discounts as well when it comes to medication, especially medication to treat other symptoms that I have. Like, for example, the incontinence medication that I mentioned. Also, what else? Also, my bus card, for some reason, and I think because of my illness, I get a certain discount as well. So I don't pay the full price. I pay about half what everyone else's bus card pays for. So, MS isn't all shit. Or at least the lessons I've learned and all of this, the experiences that I've had, haven't been just sadness and all that. It's not been bad. So sometimes I think to myself and I pray, God, thank you for this. Thank you that this condition, I've learned things after getting this condition, and I feel like I'm happier now.